I went by Walmart looking for the new Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection, and unfortunately I could not find one. I think it is not available in store as of release week. So instead I picked up the other two new release products, and today we're going to open them. First and foremost being the new Slashing Legends tin. Sorry for the glare that is appearing on this silly tin. As well as the new World Championship deck. I got the Roaring Moon edition. Gonna go in the sealed collection, but we'll kind of review what's inside this product. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the new World Championship deck. This is the Roaring Moon Championship deck. Probably my favorite of the championship decks. It features a nice coin of Pikachu. It features a nice pin of Pikachu. Definitely got that Honolulu vibe. And it comes with a deck featuring Roaring Moon. Awesome deck. There's the deck list if you guys want to look. Now I'm going to be very clear. I don't plan to open this up. I really like Roaring Moon as a Pokemon, and I like the Ancient Toolbox deck. So for me personally, I think I'm just going to keep this deck sealed. I think it's going to be a great deck to be on the shelf, just to look at and enjoy as a Pokemon fan. So personally, I'm really excited to add this to the collection. I believe the other decks were Regidrago V-Star, Miraidon, and what was the last deck? It was Regidrago V-Star, Miraidon, and it does not, I don't think it says on here anywhere where the other deck, what the other deck was. But either way, I thought this was a cool pickup. If you're a Pokemon fan who likes watching the competitive game, that might be a pickup for you. But the main event is actually this tin right here. This is the new Slashing Legends tin. There are two Pokemon that I know that are featured on this. It's either Koraidon EX or Zacian EX. So we're going to open this up today and see what we can get. We're also going to see what's inside this tin. And we're going to see if we can get some lovely stuff. I'm almost certain we're going to see Journey Together. Journey Together is the most recent tin and our set. And when they drop tins, it tends to have 2 packs of the most recent set. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Obsidian Flames, just because Obsidian Flames seems to be in almost every product that we end up getting. Obviously, you're going to get your Journey Together, but we'll see what all 5 packs are in there in just a moment. Here is your promo. It is Miraidon. He has Claw Slash for 50, as well as Revenge Buster for 100. And it reads, if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 120 more damage. Honestly, I could see this being really good at some point in time. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and get it out of the tin. And just take a look at this card. Stunning. Code card for anybody interested in it. Alright, and then you get 5 packs. We obviously get our 2 Journey Together. A Surging Sparks is very nice. Paradox Rift and Obsidian Flames. Honestly, if I had to guess, I could have guessed those two. Surging Sparks is nice. I would have loved to have seen Twilight Masquerade. But let's go ahead and see what we can get in our 5 packs in this tin. Starting off with Obsidian Flames. We got Varoom, Salandit, Electric, Ninetales, Dugtrio, Surskit. Dang, I thought we had an illustration rare for a second there. It does look like we have a Vespiquen EX though. That's a nice card. It's got some pretty texture. Definitely want to see more than just a regular EX though. And I think Paradox Rift can change that. I am still wanting the Ghastly from the set. So if we pull Ghastly, that would be nice. I believe Groudon's in the set, which is a really good card. Oh, I forgot about Yveltal, but Yveltal's in the set. That is very, very clean. That is a nice card. Yveltal illustration rare. Stunning card. Definitely a big hit. Code for those interested. I think we'll save Surging Sparks for last. Let's go ahead and go into Journey Together. There is nothing in Journey Together that I personally need, but I'm not going to cry if they want to give me another Clefairy. Unfortunately, it's just a Lily's Ribombee, although that silver border right here looks textured. Alright, Journey Together, Lily pack. Maybe that's a sign. Lily's Clefairy coming right up. Let's see. Enzdarumaka, Fungus, Lotad, Virizion, Welmer, Maractus, and Magearna. All right, unfortunately, Journey Together was a bust. But honestly, if there was any pack that we want something from, Surging Sparks it is. So many great illustration rares. So many great special illustration rares. Obviously, you got Latias and Pikachu. But Hydreigon is my personal chase. Would be nice to pull anything. Unfortunately, it does not look like... Ooh, never mind. Sylveon EX. Hey, that is pretty nice. It was kind of our precursor to Prismatic Evolutions. I think a lot of people forget that there was actually an evolution in this set as well. But you know what? For a 10, I gotta say that wasn't too bad. 3 hits as well as our promo for a 10. Now here's the problem with this 10 and what makes it a little hard to justify buying these 10s at Walmart. $29.87 a 10. That is insane pricing. $30 a 10 is pretty wild. But once again, you do get some pretty cool packs in there, and you do get some chances for some cool hits like that Veltal that we pulled. So, guys, the way I look at it is like this. You got to kind of determine your costs for fun when opening up a 10 like this. Are these 10s fun to open? I think so. I think you get a solid pack selection. Getting a Surging Sparks is always nice. Getting a Journey Together pack, well, 2 Journey Together packs is nice. Paradox Rift is pretty fun. I don't think it's everybody's favorite, but it's still a fun set. I'm a personal fan of Obsidian Flames. I know not everybody is, but I like Obsidian Flames. So for me, the cost factor does take off some of the price of this 10. And if you're pulling some beautiful cards like this, when you open, it's kind of worth it. But just like with any other 10, especially with it being over MSRP at Big Box, it's got to be like a 7 out of 10. I don't think these promos are anything to write home about. There's no cool artwork on them. It doesn't feature like an amazing Pokemon. I know there's a lot of Koraidon fans out there, but Koraidon, we've seen plenty of Koraidon, right? We've seen a lot of Miraidon. So the same with Zacian, right? We've seen plenty of Zacian cards. We just recently got a badass Zacian card in Journey Together. So seeing Zacian and Koraidon as the 10 promos, it is what it is, but it's not anything to write home about. But the pack selection does carry a lot of weight with these products. Anyways, that is it for this 10 opening and the review of what's inside. Let me know down in the comment section below if you found one of these 10s. And if you have, was it worth it? Remember, guys, as always, to keep it classy and stay awesome.